Well, staying on the money theme right now, IRS attorneys may be working this 4th of July as they get ready for a very busy week ahead. Top lawyers are going to make 2 separate court appearances. They face the challenge of explaining how the agency, including Commissioner John Koskinen, handled Lois Lerner's missing emails. Daniel Halper is online editor for the Weekly Standard. Daniel, you know, all of a sudden we're getting more and more questions about exactly why some 18-year-old Russian hacker can't come in and find these missing emails. Now it's going into a courtroom next week. Is this finally the moment where the IRS is going to have to fork over the documents, fork over the information in front of a judge?
Well, a judge will decide whether or not outside experts can have the ability to look into IRS's system and figure out how these emails were lost, if they were lost, or how the systems crashed, if they did crash. I think that's a crucial case. The IRS, of course, doesn't want outside experts coming in because they don't want the precedents that outside experts should be allowed inside the IRS's files. But I think the public would demand that that we clarify what happened here, and I think an outside expertise is necessary in this case.
Well, what about the DOJ in all of this? I mean, as we kind of gear up for these appearances by IRS attorneys, the DOJ has been conducting their own investigation. Critics say that the DOJ has done nothing to help in unveiling these emails. I mean, can't Congress do something about that? Can't there be more calls for the DOJ to step up and step more into this investigation?
There will be, and there should be, but the problem is DOJ is led by Eric Holder, and Eric Holder is an Obama loyalist through and through. President Obama, of course, told Bill O'Reilly a couple months ago that there wasn't a smidgen of corruption in the IRS case. So if the head of the DOJ, and President Obama don't believe that there's any corruption here, what is there to look into? So first there needs to be acknowledgement that maybe, possibly, something here went wrong, which the Department of Justice and President Obama don't seem ready to acknowledge, and then there will be an investigation. The problem is that the Justice Department doesn't really seem forthcoming and don't seem willing to cooperate with the Republican-led House of Representatives.
Well, I mean, True the Vote, a Houston group, they're in the middle of this now. Judicial Watch, the lawsuit there, all of this is going to be unfolding in a very busy week next week. Daniel, thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.
And as we have been talking about the past couple